it's Holistic Selena, your guide for spiritual growth and physical healing. And today I'm going to share with you guys 2 very easy detox protocols that anybody can do. And the reason why I'm such a big fan of detoxing the body, of fasting, of cleansing is because we pick up on so much energy and we hold on to so much excess weight, emotion, stories, foods, things. And the reason why cleansing is so important is because it allows us to release that extra energy. It allows us to come back to our center, to come back to our truth, outside of all the things that we're using to numb and stuff ourselves. So these 2 detox protocols, they are pretty easy for the most part. It's not very extreme like a water fast or a dry fast where you're not eating anything, which is not for everybody. And it's not for the faint of heart. It is very beneficial, but it's not for everybody. These cleanses, you are still consuming specific types of food. I would consider both of these detox protocols mono fast, which means that you're only eating one type of thing and that's all you're eating, plus water and tea. So I completed this detox protocol about 2 weeks ago and I really enjoyed it. I felt super amazing. I had a lot of energy. I was like working out like a few hours a day. Like I looked really good. I slimmed down, my skin cleared up, and it really just had a lot of benefits for me. So I want to share it with you guys. So this protocol, how I personally did it, it's 2 different types of detox protocols and I did it in 1 week. So the first one is a 4-day cleanse and it's a watermelon detox. Right now we are coming into summer, so it's watermelon season. So I had access to delicious, juicy, seeded watermelon. And right when I saw that big ass watermelon in the store, I was like, I'm gonna fast. So I got like 3 big seeded watermelons, and pretty much how you cleanse and fast with a watermelon is that's all you eat. All you eat is preferably a seeded watermelon. You eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And in between, you're hydrating with water and you're also using herbal tea. Ideally, you're using organic herbs that are good for detoxification, such as nettle leaf, burdock root, milk thistle, red clover, dandelion root. These are all herbs that are really good for supporting our body in its natural detoxification process and targeting certain organs such as the liver and also helping the lymphatic system. So I personally did this cleanse for 4 days and all I consumed was just seeded watermelon, tea, and water. And in this time, I was making sure to be very intentional with what I was doing. When you're doing a detox and a cleanse, like I said, it's not just physical, it's also emotional and energetic. So you can use this time to release any excess memories of the past or emotions, heavy feelings that you might be holding on to. This is a great time to intentionally purge that, to intentionally release that, because you're doing the physical work to open the body up to then do the emotional work and the spiritual work. So I was really grateful for this watermelon fast because I literally felt like it helped me to like rebirth myself into this next level and season of my life. And it was about like the 2nd day into the fast where I woke up in the morning and I did not eat any watermelon yet. I was just sipping on herbal tea. And I did my morning routine, my morning practice of yoga, breath work, and meditation. And I just felt like I came home to myself. I felt so empty, but in a beautiful way where I actually was able to release like all the excess weight that came from my body, from my mind, from hurt of the past. Like I was able just to release that and I felt so empty and just so open to receive what is true for me. And that's one of the most beautiful benefits of fasting, is when you can tap into that energy. By the 4th day, I intuitively started to feel like I didn't want the sugar anymore from watermelon. So the next cleanse comes from the practice of Ayurveda. And pretty much all you do is eat kitchari. And if you've never heard of kitchari, it's a very healing ancient stew. And what it's made of is sprouted mung bean, jasmine rice, and a bunch of warming, healing, digestive herbs like cumin, mustard seed, coriander, turmeric, black pepper. You use ghee. Ghee is really amazing because it binds to any toxins that are in the body and helps to flush it out. And a few vegetables, and you just cook that all together and it makes this really delicious like thick soup, and that's all you're eating. I ate that for 3 days for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're not overeating in excess, you're not under eating, you're eating just enough to nourish yourself, to fill yourself. And this practice is very good for the digestive system. the combination of the mung beans and the sprouted rice and the digestive herbs, all of these combined together are just so easy for our body and our stomach to digest. So this is a really good reset for anyone that is having stomach problems, that's constipated, that's having any gas or discomfort in the stomach. Cleansing on kitchari is an amazing restart for the body. So I highly recommend to try it out. I'll link the recipe below. It's very easy to make, and you can do a few different variations and spins on the flavor depending on your dosha and your health goals. So I did this for 3 days and I really enjoyed it. It's super nourishing. It's like much more grounding and filling than the watermelon, but both of them serve different purposes and they're both very enjoyable and easy to do compared to a water fast or a dry fast. So for me, I got a lot of benefits out of these 2 different cleansing protocols, and like I said, I did them both in the span of a week. I did 4 days on watermelon, 3 days on kitchari. And you can kind of play around with the days that you do. You can, if this is your first time fasting, maybe just do 2 days on watermelon, see how you feel. Next week, do 2 days on kitchari. That's the beauty of intuitive eating and your ability to listen to yourself and to honor what you feel and where you're at in your life. And even for me, I did this 1 week cleanse on the same time of my menstrual cycle. So the first day that I got my moon was when I also started this fast. So that was like a really beautiful deepening of the ceremony of menstruation and just the cleansing and the purging and the releasing. So for me, it was very beneficial for my mind, for my body, for my spirit. And I'm telling you guys, this literally like reset me in life. So that's why I'm here sharing it with you guys, because I want to extend the healing practices to people that are really ready and willing to expand their energy and to let go of what's no longer serving them. There's so many different tools and modalities, and that's the beauty of trying different things, because you can find what works for you. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. It is an honor and a pleasure to share this information with you guys. If you have any questions, please comment them down below. And you can also find me on Instagram at Holistic Selena, where I do post a lot of really informative content. And I'm just here to help. I'm here to guide you guys in your process of cleansing the body, strengthening the mind, and aligning yourself with your spirit. Much love, many blessings. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will be back next week with another video.